Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my initial review and initial thoughts on my new Can-Am riding jacket, the new Caliber jacket. But before I start, I just want you to know that this is the fourth time I've recorded this video. I just finished the third time and I said the same thing. This is the third time. This is the fourth time. That time, the first time, I was using my GoPro camera and I had fingerprints all over the lens. So I went to edit it and I'm like, that looks horrible. So I grabbed the Sony and I recorded it and I forgot to turn on, I had this mic turned on, but I didn't have the receiver turned on that hooks up to the camera over there. So now I can see the meter going, so I know that it's working, just like the last time. But yeah, then when I went to edit the third one, you could only see about half the jacket. So I've moved back a little further. If I aim it that way, it was a bunch of sun coming in the window, now it's not. And so it washed me out. So anyway, sorry about the long diatribe. But this is the Can-Am Caliber jacket. Now this jacket retails for $279.99, so 280 bucks. I got this one brand new with the tags on eBay. I bid on it and I won the bid. I got it for $37.07. Then I had to pay tax and shipping, so it ended up being like $48 or something. It was less than 50 bucks. It's a really nice jacket, and we're going to go over the features of the Caliber jacket. I actually saw it on Amazon for $81. That's the other best price I saw, but even like Can-Am Parts Warehouse, they got it for $279. Can-Am has it for $279, $280. Plus you have to pay tax and shipping. It's nearly a $300 jacket. I don't know that I would pay that much for this, but it is very high quality. I think if it was leather, I'd pay that all day, because the Harley jackets I've had, I paid $800 for. And I don't even have them anymore because I sold the Harley. I got rid of most of my Harley clothes, a couple $1,000s worth of Harley clothes. Anyway, so let's go over some of the features of this. I'll put it on here in a second. It's got vents in it. Sorry, that's rubbing my microphone probably. It's all mesh inside. It's got these vents to let air in, and it has some magnets on them. So it just snapped right there. So it's got it on both sides. Okay. So when you're riding, you can pop those up. It's got vents in the arm and the sleeves here. It's got vents on the side. See, it's got vents in the back here. So you see the back zips open and close. I can tell you, I haven't worn it riding yet. I really wanted to do this review, or these initial impressions of it, but I have wore it around here a little bit, wore it outside some. You could feel the air coming through. You could also feel the heat escaping from inside of it too, like that. It does have a liner. I took the liner out naturally, and one thing cool about the liner, before I show you any of this other stuff. The liner, I don't know that, it's your typical liner. It's pretty soft. It's warm. It's not terribly thick, but it's very warm. In the ends of the sleeve, it has snaps. See there? See here? That one's black. This one over here is red. It's got them on both sides. So it snaps to the inside of the arm there at the sleeve, and it keeps it from riding up, I guess. I think I might have had some that had Velcro, but I seriously don't remember any that had snaps like that. And buying this from eBay, I looked the whole thing over. There's not a thread out of place. I mean, it's in perfect condition. And sorry if this makes a lot of noise when I put this over the microphone here. It's very comfortable. Now, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys, and I may have to turn the camera on. Since the sun's not shining now that I started filming, it might be okay to switch you around that way. It seems to me, it sits right on my belt. It just feels a little bit short. It's not short. And then if you look at the back, it tapers down. You see how it tapers back? That's Can-Am across the back. But I'm sure it's the way it's supposed to be. And again, it's very comfortable. You can feel the air coming in there now. Yeah, it's a little bit stiff, so it's a little crinkly. You guys can probably hear that in the microphone. But yeah, I really like it, and especially for what I paid for it. You know, that's $50 is a great deal. Less than $50, but yeah, it's a great deal. It's got a pocket inside. It also has all the pockets inside for armor. Oh, and it has, you guys see that? It has the the elbow pads on it. It's thick and ribbed. Nice, and then again, it has the place for the shoulder pads and the back armor. So it's well equipped for all those things. It's got a nice pocket right here. I always love a pocket like that. And then it actually has a place here, like if you had your phone in there and wanted to run headphones out or something, you can run the headphones out. I'm assuming that's what that's for. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It has a zipper across the back to zip. You buy the Can-Am pants that go with it. It has a zipper across the back to zip. I guess you zip. I've never had any pants like that. So somebody can correct me, but it has I noticed it has Velcro, and it has a zipper. This zipper right here, and I think that's. I'm going to show you the little instruction cards that came with it, and it shows connecting to the pants. So that's what that's for. Okay, so we're going to go over I can't win for losing on this cameras today. As I look, there we go. This was all the tags that were attached to it when I bought it. Also, there's a little bag I found in there I didn't show you guys. That it's a bag of extra rivets, the whole bag of them. I mean, this thing doesn't even have that many rivets. Look at that. I got to take that off. But it's nice of them to include that. So here's the tags that came with it. This one says Teflon. Probably why it's a little crinkly, right? This one is just the main tag. It says Roadster on it. And then it has just the, sorry. Then it has just the propaganda, you know, it says made like no other. It talks about how great the jacket is. There's the UPC tag caliber. This one, sorry, it's two of them. I swear the first one was better. Yeah, this one, it has French Canadian on the back. So it says strategic stretch inserts, and it's got those little stretch inserts all around. So, you know, I was at the heaviest weight I've ever been, I guess, from COVID and working from home. And I've lost 22 pounds in 6 weeks. So I'm probably going to need those stretch cinchy things to cinch up my my jacket as I keep losing. I want to lose about 20 more pounds and I'd be perfect weight. This one says maximal venting. Not maximum, maximal. Maximal. This one says it's pre-shaped. See that? This one tells you that, see, attention. It's got magnets in it, so if you have a pacemaker or something, you probably shouldn't wear it with magnets right up here. I've had 2 heart attacks, but I don't have a pacemaker, so I'm okay. That's showing it has removable lining. This one shows that it has reflective material. This one's the one I like. I'll show it last. This one shows you how you can zip the pants up, you see? You can zip the pants and to the jacket so you can wear a whole suit. This one, this one shows that you can put armor in it. Shows where you can put armor at. Has little pockets for it. And then this one says RPM, and then it says, oh, that's French. Then it says delivers the perfect balance of waterproofness, windproofness, and breathability like no other product in its category. It is really nice, and I'm extremely happy with it. I'll wear this a lot with the waterproofness and windproofness, you know, when your weather's not great. See, there's those cinch things, and see, you could even tighten it all the way to there. And they've got a bunch of them. They got these two on each sleeve. They got them on the sides. They got them over higher at the top. They got them right here and then down here. Yeah, the sleeves. So if you did get one that was too big, you could, you know, slightly too big, you could definitely make it fit. So the only thing that I think about with a jacket like this, so Jody, Purple on 3, she did a video this morning, and you guys will probably see this tomorrow, but she did a video this morning on her jacket, which I really liked, lots of mesh. Tommy G had one too, and I maybe would wear one of those because it's thinner than this. But she talked about all the gear all the time, and I'm not an all the gear all the time person. I'm a you do you and I'll do me type of person. That said, I just feel like the Can-Am's a bit safer. I think if I was on two wheels now, I probably would wear more of those kinds of things. But I don't like, in the South here, we get upwards around 100 degrees, 98, 100, and I'm just not going to ride out there in it. You know, my wife won't ride in it at all. It gets that hot, she's not going to ride unless she can wear something comfortable. If I was going on a trip, you know, going down the interstate and going, I'm probably would wear something like this. But my only question about it, I did notice they come in two colors. All black with red stripes or all black with these gray and white stripes. So it's black. It is almost a gray black. It's not black, but you know, black reflects heat. So that's why I even don't wear black t-shirts that much when I'm riding anymore. I switched to like a navy. I just don't, you know, when I rode the Harley, you always bought black t-shirts for everything. And I still have a bunch of them, but I typically will buy like a navy blue, or I don't get white that much because when you're riding with white, the dust and everything else gets them dirty. But you know, red, blue, something like that, I tend to wear those kinds of things more. But you know, having it in the Spyder somewhere, and then if it got a little chilly or if it started raining, I do have a rain suit already, but this has waterproofness, so it will probably work well for that too. We'll see when I go up to VAM. You guys that are going to VAM will notice maybe if I'm wearing that when we get up there or not. So that's in July, so it might be a bit hot, but it is up in the mountains, so I'll definitely take it with me. So anyway, that is my initial impressions on the Can-Am Caliber jacket. I'll leave some information down below about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm doing the keto diet. I've been looking at this recipe for pizza that's 0 carb. And so I think I'm gonna cook that and film it. If you guys would be interested in seeing that. If you have no interest in it, tell me down in the comments. Don't do that, man. I don't know you want to see me cook anyway, but you know, hey look, if I could just lose some of this and a little more of this belly, I'd be in pretty good shape. So hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next one.